Good morning. It's a perfect warm day to have a barbecue and soak in the beautiful pool you see here behind me. To get the pool to this state, a little work has to be done. Usually at the end of our spring season, it's then time to transition the pool from closed to open. For the past several years, we've had a local pool company to come out and perform these tasks. The pool mechanics would come out, work for about 45 minutes to an hour, and send us a bill for about $250 to $500. With a little bit of research, as well as watching the pool mechanics whenever they come out, I'm going to perform these tasks this year on my own. Continue to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy it. The first thing we want to do is to remove the cover from the pool. As we see in the picture, this cover is securely fastened as to not let any water or debris to access the pool. This type of cover allows us to have crystal clear water when we open the pool in the spring. Here, we have a closer look at the pool cover and how it's attached to the concrete. We use a tool called a safety cover tool or a safety cover installation rod to successfully release the cover from its fastened position to the concrete. Depending on how large your pool cover is, this could take a bit of time. Once all the fasteners have been removed, we are ready to physically remove the cover. For one person, this was not too bad. The key thing is to slide the cover off in sections so everything stays nice and neat. Notice how I pull a few feet of the cover from the pool and immediately fold the cover. This action will save a ton of time when it's time to store the cover for the pool season, as well as when I close the pool in the fall. Hey guys, so after that strenuous work of pulling the cover off, and I say strenuous, I'm just being facetious, it wasn't that bad for just one person. Once I pull the cover off nicely, in sections. I have what we're looking at here is sort of a pool cover burrito, but I can fold this in quarters, fifths, or even thirds, and then I can store it in the pool house over there. If you have one of these nice covers for your pool, all winter, once you pull that cover off, outside of the little bit of debris at the bottom of the pool, it should be crystal clear. Throughout the winter, we use what are called pool jet plugs, seen here. The pool jet plugs keep the pool lines dry when the pool is closed. If water's in the lines and our winters get too cold, the standing water in the lines could possibly freeze and break the pipes, which would cost a lot of money to repair. So what we have here are these plugs, and what I was telling you earlier about this is it's just a full plug. So once we screw this in to the socket, it will actually keep the water from going into the lines underground. So what I use is a nice screwdriver here, and on the side what I do is just stick this screwdriver in the side, and then I'll twist it in or out to tighten it up or to loosen it, and that's the process that I go through. And once I untwist it, what I do is put in this plug. As we see here, the pump generates all the pressure, so it sucks the water out of the pool, and then the pump actually puts the water back into pool once it goes through filtering. But this is the plug that we use throughout the winter, and whenever we open the pool, we replace that plug with this. So what we have here is the pump as well as the filter, and it's all torn apart now. We see all the PVC pipe. That's where the water comes into the filter and then actually goes out back out into the pool. There are a few plugs here. A little tool to allow us to see the pressure that we have in the water, as well as a little hourglass, and that lets us know how clean or not our water is that's going through the filter. So all of these pipes now are disconnected just because we're getting ready to open the pool. What I'm going to do is actually connect all of these pipes back to provide a safe and secure path for the water to flow in and out of the filter. So at this point, I've replaced all of the plugs. As we see here, that's one plug. I have another plug in the front. That's to keep water into the pump basket. I connected all the pipes. We see the salt cell there. Have a little hourglass here so we can see how beautiful and clean the water is. And we put the pressure sensor there. This valve lets us know how much pressure we have coming in and out of this filter. What we want to do here is prime the pump. And what we mean by prime the pump is fill the pump in all the lines with water so we're not pushing much air through the line. So what I've done is got a regular garden hose and placed it in the reservoirs we see here, and what it's doing is filling up all the lines that's headed back towards the pool. Once the pump is primed and filled with water, we should see water flowing. So it did take me, since this is my first time, about 1.5 to 2 hours of work. But as you see, the pool is awesome. The levels are good, and it's ready to go. Thank you so much for watching.